Welcome back. Today we're going to review the Baker Archery Products, aka BAP Serve Tite 250. This thing is going to be absolutely perfect for bow shops and DIY bow techs, so stick around. So what is the Serve Tite 250? This is a convenient piece of equipment that BAP came out with that makes it so much easier and so much more accurate to reserve your strings, and not only just a center serving, but essentially any part of your strings or cables that may need to be reserved. Most people and several shops will reserve with the string on the bow, which will work in a pinch, but honestly, to do it the right way where the serving won't separate, you really need to put the string under much more tension, which is where the product gets its name. The Serve Tite 250 will allow you to safely serve your strings under 250 pounds. You can also order this with a set of string clamps, which will prevent the string from twisting while you serve. This not only allows you to serve tighter, but can alleviate peep twist after reserving. So when you order your Serve Tite, this is how it arrives. The two posts completely assembled, ready to go, and here are the string clamps if you decide to order those as well. The Serve Tite mounts to a piece of unistrut, which you can find at most home improvement stores. It's also made to be portable if needed. You can keep a piece of unistrut in the corner of your shop or out in your garage and set it on a bench for use when needed. You can also make legs for the unistrut. It does not need to be bolted down for anything to be able to use it. Mounting this to a piece of unistrut is pretty straightforward. You're going to make sure these catches are turned so it can go right into the unistrut, and then I just take my finger and turn them sideways. And then you're going to twist them all the way down until it starts to bite. And then you can crank them down. This side has these bigger blocks. You're just going to go to the end of the unistrut and align these up here, and it'll slide right in. If you guys like this kind of review content, please subscribe, as it's the best way for you to support this channel. All right, real quick, if you plan to serve with the peep in your string, it says right here, with peep in the string, do not go above 200 pounds. This is because either you could crush your peep sight or your peep can cause damage to the fiber. So if you're gonna serve with the peep in your string, try to keep it at 200 pounds or below. When you go to use this, I would take the tensioning side and go quite a bit left, and snug it down and leave it in this position. That way, when you go to put a string on, this one can move back and forth real quick and easy, and it can be in the exact spot you needed, depending on that string length. The cool part is the indicator that tells you exactly how many pounds you're putting on the string. 250 right there. The string clamps, they have that exact same mount for the unistrut. Once you get it in, you snug it up and you can slide this right onto the string and then clamp it down to hold that string in place. All right, I've got tension on the string. I've got the string clamps in place and tight. I'm ready to do my serving. And it's so much more room than trying to do it on a bow. You're not running into a bunch of components on the bow. Nice and tight and consistent. If you guys are interested in getting a Serve Tite, there's a couple items that I want to recommend from BAP that I think would pair really well with this. First one is this BAP tape measure that has 16-inch increments on it and has hooks for the post. In string building, all measurements are taken between two 1/4 inch posts at 100 pounds. So if there's information you need to give to a string builder about where some certain servings start or end, or if you need to check something, or the length of the string or cable, this is the perfect tape measure. The next one is this loop gauge. I can check on the end here the exact loop measurement, which most of them are going to be 7/8 or 5/8 or 1/2 inch. This is the perfect tool for a quick check on that as well. Last but not least, the Northwest spinner, and BAP has their own upgraded version of this. If you have a long section of serving to do, like on a solo cam bow, this thing's going to save you so much time. Make sure the string's tight, make sure the serving jig is tight. Snap this into place. Take a drill. This thing saves so much time on some of those longer served areas. For pricing, if I remember right, the Serve Tite is going to be approximately $450 shipped, and the string clamps are going to be about $125. Let me know what you guys think of the Serve Tite below. I think BAP does an excellent job at finding out which pieces of equipment are needed in the archery space. I use BAP products almost every day for string building, and if you haven't seen the bow vise, it's legit. It's definitely the best one out there. All of the BAP equipment is super sturdy and made right here in the US. If there's a specific video you guys want to see but in more detail on the Serve Tite, let me know below. And thank you guys so much for watching.